Hey, here's a quick overview. Not really a tutorial, just an overview. Um, this is the multi-scene project. It's loaded up in Unity 21.3.16. I don't know what version you have. Good luck. Anyways, you can see in the hierarchy, I only have one scene loaded and it has one object. You can see that it doesn't really have a lot of static information in it. All it has is this requested scenes list, which you would use to inject whatever scene you need from uh, whatever like if your game has a save system, this is where you would inject the scene that you're saved in. Um, yeah, you'd also need to move around your player, but that's like a save system stuff, like for you know like in between game sessions. It's a bit beyond the scope of this. This is just for multi-scene loading and unloading. So get lost if you're trying to figure out about save systems. That's something else. Anyways, I'm gonna start the game. Um, you can see over here, this project has 8 scenes, and they're being loaded additively. So on play, it loads player and UI, and it loads layer 0, but it's already loaded, so it doesn't actually load it. Um, so the UI, it has all the UI stuff in it. This canvas, which just has this zoom level guy right here, so we can zoom in and out a bit. And this debug log, you can turn on logging for various things. Um, like I don't think any of these guys have logging, but this guy has logging. You can turn logging on for this, and I think you can turn logging on for doors. Yeah, for doors, and that'll just help you understand what's happening a bit. There's some comments in the code, basically. Um, yeah, so in my game scene, let's find the actual stuff. If we look down at this door area, scene 1. This is like it could be anything in your game, any area, and it's got some ground, and it's got this door. Now this door is technically not a door; it's a loading zone. And if you're on this side of the loading zone, then there's nothing really to be loaded. But if you cross it, we need to load the next scene, scene 2. So I'll just show you what that looks like. So we enter this store object here, and in this scene, it's connected to this scene is connected to this other scene, so it loads this scene up. And so we have ground in here, and we have another door, and this door is connected to scene 1 and 3. And so if your character's at this point in the game, it could go this way or it could go this way, and it could go back and forth over and over again. But the code is such that it's fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong. You go down here, you fall off, you die. Don't do that. Go up here. If you're at this point in the game, if your character collider is here, you cannot reach this first area. You just can't get there without traversing this guy. And I stopped making the game. The game's done. There's nothing over here. That's the end of the game. But if we traverse back, we can you can see that it unloads that area. And so advantages over loading scenes and putting your character collider somewhere based on that, which is what you originally asked for, is way better. There's no loading screens. Disadvantages, you gotta like respawn your guys, and you gotta handle loot that gets spawned and stuff. But the big advantage is, I mean, your character's always loaded in. There's all the loading happens behind the scenes, never interrupts the gameplay. Uh, you can do all sorts of crazy stuff this way. Um, it's really just a better way of doing loading. And it's also going to force you to learn a lot of better programming strategies. So the video is almost 5 minutes, so that's it. It's the end of the video. You can turn logging on and off with this. The actual code itself is pretty simple. And if you're wondering, well, like, how do I dev? You can just drag scenes up here. So you just be like, okay, well, I need my player to dev I need my UI to do dev, and I want my whole game in the editor. And you can get it all in the editor at the same time, and you can just have all your stuff, which is, I mean, I think it's even sicker workflow than you work all in one scene. You can work in two scenes. Just remember that you got to switch around your scenes a little bit, and there's more. This is more advanced than what you asked for, but it's also way better. So if you don't like it, well, the game's gonna suck. No, it's fine. Yeah, you'll still have to save data and do some other stuff, but if you learn how the code works, you'll be making a way better game, my dude. Anyways, video is about 6 minutes. I hate videos because you could have learned all this in like 2 minutes reading the docs.